What's going on all my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you find the content helpful, entertaining, or otherwise, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when I come out with new videos. If you want to sign up to become an Uber driver and have a bonus guarantee automatically applied, sign up with that link in the description below. If you're an Uber driver and you forgot to do that when you first started driving because you didn't know anybody, you never used anyone's link or code, you might still be in luck, so follow those instructions I have in the description below and potentially have a bonus retroactively applied today. Now, today's video I am talking about how much can you make in a week driving for Uber. Now, obviously it's not what the thumbnail is right there or right here. No, you're not going to make no $36,000 a week, okay? That's just not going to happen. That's a negative ghostwriter. Now, realistically, depending on how much you drive and the times you drive, can pretty much tell you how much you're going to make. On average, most drivers that drive full-time can end up making between $500 to $1,000 a week, but they're probably going to end up driving anywhere from 50 to 70 hours a week, okay? And I know, like for many people out there, that's just not for them, okay? Now, it also doesn't just depend on the hours you drive. You need to also, the times you're driving, okay? Because if you're just out there driving between, let's say, 11 and 3 in the afternoon, it's not usually good times. Most people are already at work. Odds are you're not going to get that many rides, okay? Unless, obviously, if you're sitting at the airport, which in itself is a total different game. Okay, people that go ahead and sit at the airports, please make sure you have some kind of airport tracker so that way you actually know when flights and stuff are coming in. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting there twiddling your thumbs and everything else waiting for trips to come in. Or for flights to come in, for trips to be requested for you to go out there and even make any money. It also depends on your market. A big thing depends on your market, depending on how much you're actually getting paid per mile and per minute. And if you want to find out how to find that and to know exactly, go ahead and come with me for a sec. All right, now to find out exactly how much you make in your market per minute and per mile, you want to go ahead and log online into the drivers.uber.com. Okay, you cannot do this in your app. So you go online to what we call the Uber dashboard. Go down here to where it says fares. You click fares and it'll say easier to understand rates, you know, a bunch of crap. But it'll tell you what you make in your zones. Now, my market is broken up into 2 zones. So in zone 1, which is the blue one, I will make 87 cents as the base fare. You get 66 cents a mile, 17 cents per minute. And I guess the long pickup fee you'll start receiving at 11 minutes. So per mile, 66, per minute, 17, per wait time is 25 cents, and minimum trip is $3.71. Cancellations you'll get as a $3.75. So zone 2, base fare is $1.80. $1.80 for a mile. Or I'm sorry, is $1.80. Okay, you get $1.15 per mile. Per minute is 20 cents. The threshold again to start getting the wait time or the pickup time is 11 minutes. So once again, per mile, $1.15. Per minute is 19. Per wait time, you get 25 cents. That's when the wait time starts kicking in. Minimum trip earnings is $5.25 in that area. And of course, cancellation fee is still standard, $3.75. So just like that, this goes ahead and tell you exactly what you're going to be making in your market. It also shows you where your operating range is. So I can't operate anywhere out of the New Jersey area because that's where I'm signed up in. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Remember, again, you have to log in online at drivers.uber.com. Put all your info in so that way you can get into what we call the Uber dashboard. Now that you know exactly what you're going to be making in your market per minute and per mile, that'll give you a better understanding of how much you need to drive to potentially make whatever you need for that day, that week, or whatever. Now, like I said, full-time drivers are going to drive at least 50 to 70 hours a week to make potentially, at least $1,000, depending on their market. And also, if you live in California or something, that's a whole different ball game in itself, because now they could even set their own rates. From what I hear, either some drivers aren't really liking that a whole lot, because now drivers are competing with each other on getting the lower rates. And the only way that you can really guarantee that you're going to be getting rides is to lower your rate. And from my understanding, I've even had some saying they're lowering the rate to being as the normal rates are, or even lower than that. So they might even be making less money than they were before. But like I said, that's California for now. That's a whole different ball game. Like I was saying before, what about the times? The best times to drive basically in every market are pretty much 4 to 10 o'clock in the morning. Yes, that means you got to get up early, guys. I know it's not all, rainbows and sunshine. You got to put in the grind to get that money. That's just how it goes. And then probably, again, about between 4 and 10 at night. Those are basically the times right there. So that's what? 6 hours, 6 hours? That's 12 hours. And you can only drive 12 hours in a day before it kicks you off the app. 12 hours of actually moving, because I guess if you're sitting there waiting for a ride or something, well, that doesn't count against you, thankfully, which hopefully that's what you're doing. Okay. Now, another thing that's going to depend on how much you're going to make is how much you're spending in fuel. Okay, if you do not have a gas-friendly vehicle and you're out there driving, some kind of diesel truck or something like that, those big SUVs, obviously you're going to be spending a whole lot more money in gas. Okay, so if you're spending money in gas, well, guess what? That's taken away from your profits, because you can't always guarantee that you're going to get tips or anything, which everyone loves. And passengers out there, remember, tip your drivers, because a lot of drivers will sit there and use that tip money as gas money, right? Because that's free money, so you might as well put that back into your business of fueling your vehicle, so you can go out there and continue to make more money. So please, if you're going to be driving rideshare at all, have a gas-friendly vehicle like a Toyota Camry, something like that. Even I have an XL vehicle, but I have a van. Okay, so make sure you get something that's very fuel efficient and it isn't high maintenance. If you have something too high maintenance, like it costs a whole lot to replace your tires and brakes and stuff like that, well, you might want to rethink things. So in the end, everything depends on those factors. It depends on the market you're driving in, the times you're going to drive, the locations you're going to drive, and the vehicle you're driving. Those are the main things that are going to dictate how much you can make. So in reality, like I said, if you're going to do part-time, you're probably going to make anywhere between $200 to $500 a week for 30 to 40 hours. And if you're full-time, like I said, I have seen people in other markets do the grind and they have made, $1,000, $2,000, but that's not happening every week. Okay. Unless you're putting in 60 plus hours a week driving. And I don't know about you, but that's not what I want to do. But everyone's got bills to pay, and I understand you got to do what you got to do. Now, if you want to try to help yourself make a little bit more money, you need to do other things, like try to promote whatever it is you're doing. Like if you do things on the side, like t-shirts or something like that, try to slip that in, have business cards or something. A lot of people also will try to have a commercial insurance, chauffeur's license, so that way they can try to get private clients as well. Now, like I said too, that's also a whole different ball game. But those are other things you can do to help yourself make money. Plus, there's apps out there like the Get Upside Gas app. Of course, I'm going to have to plug that in the description below. A gas app which helps you every time you're going out there to get gas. Well, guess what? You're getting some money back. All right, so that'll help you save money. And if you can share it, you can make money as well. And who doesn't like that while you're already out there? Plus, I like everybody to go ahead and make sure you use my closing line after each and every ride. Just nonchalant say, hey, you've been a 5-star passenger. I hope you joined the ride. Please stay safe and have a great day. Just like that, just as long as you're saying 5 stars, sometimes that reminds people, hey, well, I should go ahead and make sure I give this person a rating. After they rate you, they can see the option to tip you, and then, it can just have a cascade effect, and hopefully you'll end up getting a tip. But definitely, it doesn't cost you anything to say those words, so you might as well give it a shot. But I just hope this video helps people out. let you know that you can make decent, but you're going to put in the grind, okay? You are not going to get rich doing this. And in my personal opinion, rideshare should be part-time, and this should be a stepping stone to be finding something else to do or something else, you know, to fund whatever other little side projects or something you got going on, or, you know, just for some extra money. But I do not recommend that anybody do this full-time, because at any moment you could be deactivated over a false report or your ratings dropping too low. So please do not just depend on rideshare fully for your income. That's my 2 cents, my opinion. Take it as you want it. Do with as you will. But all right, guys, as always, check the description below for extra information and tips. Like I said, I got the Get Upside Gas app down there. I got the Robinhood app. I got the Acorns app. I got the Webull app. A bunch of apps down there to help you out, to make some money. Check them out. Use them if you want. If you don't, hey, whatever. But all right, guys, be safe. Use common sense. And until next time, guys, Uber on or down. Peace out.